Show.
We didn't clap.
We didn't clap. Let's
Didn't
clap
clap.
now. Are you ready?
Yes.
A little behind the scenes for those watching the YouTube version. 3, 2, 1.
There we go.
Here you are. We did it.
Clapped.
And that was a clap.
Hey, everybody. It's the Aftershow. Welcome to it. This week, we have a Jeopardy game from hacker alias Crickster, who says, hello again. Props for that clutch finish to the Mario quiz I submitted. Here's another Jeopardy game. The theme is the entire mainline Zelda series. Yes, all 19 games that Nintendo considers canon are represented. No spin-offs. Good luck with this one. Also, shout out to hacker alias Shake and Bakey for the superb Zelda quiz from episode 656. Note in the A Link Between Items category, every item in each correct response contains boo somewhere in its name.
Whoa.
Okay.
Lots of boots in that category.
I assume it's going to be all boots, right? Oops, all boots. All right, so we're doing one team.
Okay.
What's our name going to be? The Navies?
The Hey Listens.
The Hey Listens? I like that. Sure.
Yeah.
The Hey Listens.
Hey Listen.
All right, and the categories are It's Dangerous to Go Alone,
Mm-hmm.
Hillian Homonyms, A Link Between Items, Majora's Math, and Alias to the Past.
Oh boy.
Yes, so we were going in. What you
going
been playing in
first.
order? Greg will be first, Phil second, me last.
I'm going to do Hillian Homonyms for 100. One of the magic medallions in A Link to the Past are a classic first-person shooter involving magic runes.
Ooh.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh.
Is that Heretic? I don't know the names of the medallions in A Link to the Past.
No, I don't either. I love Link to the Past. I can't imagine it was Heretic, though.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like something they would do.
No.
Classic first-person shooter involving magic runes.
Escape from Monster Manor.
There you go.
That's clearly it.
What's a classic first-person shooter
I
involving?
don't know.
Wolfenstein.
Hexen?
Oh.
That's no weirder than Heretic. Come on.
Yeah, I know.
I'd say Hexen. Sure. Why not?
It's not.
Hexen?
But
No, it's
sure.
not. But
It's absolutely not. But
Quake.
oh, did Quake have magic runes?
apparently,
I guess it did.
we're starting off with a bang.
Yeah, this is not.
Minus
The
100
100
points.
level.
This is
Oh,
not
God.
good. This is
God.
not good. Let's see. Let's do Alias to the Past for 100. Shoplifting results in Link being called this for the rest of the game in Link's Awakening, or until he pays in Twilight Princess. That would be thief,
Thief?
right?
Yeah,
just
thief. Thief.
Yeah.
Hey, look, we're back to 0.
We did it.
Woo-hoo! We did it.
We'll call this one even. Good night,
Yep.
folks.
Everybody,
Let's do
thank you.
A Link Between Items for
Here we
100.
go.
It's obtained in Link's Awakening by trading whatever item is set to be. A remote-controlled version became the Beetle in Skyward Sword. And it's got Boo in the name.
I haven't the foggiest.
Oh, shoot.
Remote
Trading
controlled-
whatever item set to...
remote controlled version became the Beetle in Skyward Sword.
I like Skyward Sword, but not enough to remember what the Beetle was
I
based on.
love Link's Awakening, but I don't remember. Trading whatever
Contains Boo somewhere in its name.
item- Ugh. It's obtained. Remote controlled version. I have no idea.
Haven't
I don't know
foggiest.
either.
We're gonna do
It's
very
not like-
poorly on this. This is the $100. These are the $100 questions.
Oh, the
The
boomerang.
Boomerang. Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, Boomerang has the word boo in it, too.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
a
I
Zelda
guess-
staple.
Yeah. We should have known that.
We
Sure,
should have
minus
known
100 again.
Oh boy.
Let's do Majora's Math for 100. The number of degrees in the measure of each angle in the 3 triangles that form the Triforce.
Wow.
The measure of degrees
Of each angle in the 3 triangles that form the Triforce.
because triangles have 180 degrees.
So wouldn't that be the answer?
Well, it's in
Total.
In each of the
So do
measure
we have
of
to?
each
Is
angle
it
in the 3 triangles. Oh, is it?
180 times 3?
Well, aren't there 4 triangles in the Triforce? There's one in the middle, the negative space.
I don't think.
But the way I read this is that it's only. The way I read this is that we only need the number of degrees in one of the triangles.
Yes.
The number of
That's
degrees
the way I read this.
in the measure of each angle in the 3 triangles that form the Triforce.
Is he asking about one angle?
Or
One
or is he
angle?
asking for a total?
The number of degrees.
is
I would say
oddly
one angle.
worded.
One angle.
What? Really?
80 degrees.
What? That's
No,
no. What?
Not 80
That's
degrees.
not
That's
right.
stupid.
The number of degrees in the measure of each angle.
Jesus Christ.
I think it's meant to be 180 degrees, or it's 180 times 3, which is, let's see.
He can't be correct, but okay.
What?
You do it.
CJ
You do
disagrees.
the math. I disagree, but we'll find out if you're wrong.
You disagree that it's 180, or one? You think we're just talking about one of the?
I think it's
angles?
I think one of the angles, so I think it's 60. That's probably wrong too.
The number of degrees
Go-
in the measure of each angle.
Okay, let's just
maybe
let's just
it
pick one.
is.
That's the way I read it as well.
maybe
But
maybe it is just. Do we want to just say 60 then?
yes,
I think we have the math correct. We're just not sure
yeah, if we're answering properly.
if we're answering the proper question.
Right.
I mean, one angle is going to be 60 degrees.
Uh-huh.
One triangle is going to have 180, and
Yeah.
3 triangles. Let's see, 180 times 3. What do we got?
460? No, 540.
540. Yeah.
Okay, we ready?
So it's either
So
60,
what are we answering,
180,
though,
or
guys?
540. We got to pick one of those.
I say 60.
Okay. We'll
Okay,
leave
we're
it up
going
to
with what CJ says.
Okay,
What is
yep.
60?
There it is. We did it. We
That
did
was, That was way too long
Yeah.
to go over an answer for a
For an answer to
100-point question.
go back to 0.
And we're back to 0.
And for the record, I'm the only one who knew that triangles contain 180 degrees.
You're the first one who said it.
I'm the only one who knew.
That's different
Let's
from
face
being the only one
Let's
who
face
knew
it.
it.
Let's face
I
it.
didn't know. Let's just be
CJ.
honest here.
There you go.
All right, Phil.
We're back to me. Let's dangerous to go alone for 100.
I think we're back to Phil, right? Yeah, we are. Okay.
Mhm.
Link dangerously goes alone without a talking companion in this 3D Zelda game.
Main line.
Which one does he? I mean, Link to the Past. He's got Navi.
Mm-hmm.
Ocarina of Time.
Does he have one? Does he have a sidekick in Majora?
You got that wrong. Link to the Past doesn't have Navi. Ocarina of
Wait,
Time.
what? Oh, what? What am I
Yeah.
thinking of? Yeah,
Ocarina of
Does
Time.
Majora's
Navi.
Mask have a talking?
that's what I'm thinking here. Yeah,
I think
You
so.
still have Navi, right?
Navi.
Navi's in Majora's Mask.
I'm
I think.
asking.
Okay.
Twilight Princess doesn't start you off as that with a companion, does it?
Nope.
But
You get her later.
But you get Midna.
Yeah, you get Midna later.
Wind Waker. Well, you have the boat. You have the boat.
But
in
you
Wind
get it
Waker.
later again.
Yeah, but I mean,
Skyward Sword, you definitely have a companion because she won't
Fee.
shut up.
yes, that's why I stopped playing.
So we're going to
What
say
about
Wind
the
Waker?
3DS games?
Let's see, because it's
Those
what
are
you got.
Remakes. Spirit Track. No, I'm talking about
Oh.
Spirit Tracks
right,
and
right.
Phantom Hourglass.
Phantom Hourglass. Thank you.
Spirit Tracks. Is that the one that has Zelda, where Zelda's dead and you have
Yes.
her ghost following you around? Phantom Hourglass.
See, I don't remember that game well enough. I
I
didn't like
don't-
that game.
I didn't either. But
I love
I'm
Spirit Tracks.
I'm wondering if Phantom Hourglass is the one.
I don't know. And the fact that this is a 100-point question
I
really
know this
makes me
bodes ill for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
That we are at 0, having just about cleared out the
All right.
$100.
Do we know this or no?
I guess Phantom Hourglass is probably as good of a
Yeah,
answer as any.
I'll go with that.
Sure.
Sure. Breath of the
Breath
Wild.
of the Wild.
Oh
my
Breath of the
God.
Wild.
How did we miss that?
You guys suck. Minus 100 points.
Jeez Louise. We're idiots.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Let's go. A link between items for 2. Known as the Bible in the Japanese version, it makes the beams from the magical rod burst into flames on impact in The Legend of Zelda.
The book?
Is it just book? Yeah.
The book? Yeah.
The book.
Or the boo.
The book.
Is it just book?
Book of Magic.
I don't think we can give ourselves that.
That doesn't feel like we should get that.
No.
We're minus 300. All right. Hillian homonyms for 200. A ranged item in Ocarina of Time, or how you might describe your chances of hitting something from a long range. Hook shot? Isn't that the
Okay. Yeah, hook shot. I think that's right.
I don't know if that's right, but
Is that
Long
shot?
shots.
Yeah.
hook shot didn't make
Because
any sense. Come on, guys. Talk me out of that stuff.
I would have hook shot. Yeah.
Minus 500.
Let's do Majora's Mask for 2.
I feel like we don't even care already.
I know.
What are you talking about?
Well, you let me go with hook
Oh,
shot.
Jesus.
Come on. Now we're getting into lore crap.
Come on.
The total number of years Link was comatose in Ocarina of Time and just prior to Breath of the Wild.
100?
Is it?
Sure.
Sure.
Well, it depends
probably
if
1,000.
I don't know.
Total number of years he was comatose in Ocarina of Time and just prior to Breath of the Wild. So are we
Yeah.
talking about comatose in Ocarina of Time? Or how long was he asleep prior to Breath of the Wild?
I'm assuming it's the same number.
100.
Or total, or is it a total?
Is it a total? Yeah.
Total number of years. So are we adding?
So are we adding, the time that Link was
Oh.
comatose in Ocarina and in Breath of the Wild? Because it would be 100 plus whatever Ocarina of Time's answer is. Be like 1100.
Was he
No, I
out
don't
for?
know. No, I don't think so.
Look it up.
It wasn't that long. No. Ocarina.
Don't just look it up. Don't say anything.
Let's say 150.
150.
150. Good with that?
Sure.
107.
107.
Great.
That's wrong. We were wrong.
It was
107.
7 plus 100.
Seven. Thank you for spelling out that 107 is 7 plus 100. I guess he was comatose for 7 years.
I was right about the Breath of the Wild part of that, though.
You were. You absolutely were. Too bad you weren't right about Breath of the Wild not having a talking companion.
No, well, that's true.
Yeah.
I didn't even think
whose
about
turn
that.
is it now?
It's Greg.
It's
Mine?
yours, yeah. Yeah.
Dangerous to go alone for 200. We're at minus 700 points. It's the only mainline entry that lets players control Princess Zelda, who is quite the out-of-body experience accompanying Link. That is Spirit Tracks.
That is Spirit Tracks.
Yay, we got
There
one.
it is. Whoa.
Back to minus 500.
I think we actually skipped you, CJ.
No,
we might have.
Yeah.
We did something there.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I think
That's
all
CJ's
right.
fault.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because I
my
picked
fault.
the math questions, so
Okay.
But-
Yeah,
okay.
I'll okay.
I'll
Who
just
cares?
go.
Just-
I just
go
I'll
ahead,
just
Phil.
go. Alias
go.
to the alias to the past for
Thinking
200.
way too much about this stuff.
Seen
Yeah.
only by children, they're what Hylians refer to as the Picori. Other name ideas include Chilorians and tiny people.
That's from Minish Cap, isn't it?
That is
Yeah,
from
Minish
Minish Cap. Yeah. Are they just
Are
called
they
the
just
Minish?
the Minish?
I think it's just. I think they're
I
just.
think
the
that's
Minish.
right.
Yeah.
Who are the
Who are the
Minish?
2 in a row, guys.
Man, let me
Run a
tell
roll.
you, Minish
Don't get
minus
cocky.
300
It's going to
points.
get rocky.
Minish Cap's
Minish
a great
Cap
game.
is low key one of the best Zelda games.
I need to play that.
Agreed.
I've started it a number of times, just never.
Minish Cap is
Gone through
so
it.
very
I
good.
remember falling in love with that game when it came
Yeah,
out.
it's
Yeah.
incredibly good. Yeah.
All right. Dangerous to go alone for 3. Too hot. You go alone, Link is an ironic line coming from Dimitri, considering the Oracle partner is one of these Zelda creatures.
What kind of flame creatures are in Zelda?
No, I don't think it's a flame creature.
Is it ironic because
Oh.
it's one of the water dudes?
Maybe it is a flame creature.
Couldn't that make the joke make sense?
I guess.
But I don't know the names of any flame creatures.
I don't
in Zelda.
either.
No.
I don't either. Flame guy.
Flame guy.
No.
You're the worst.
Johnny
We're on a roll till
Fire.
CJ picks something.
Yeah.
Johnny Human Torch. I don't know.
Human Torch's name is Johnny.
What are the rock creatures? Aren't they always in like flaming areas?
The Goron.
The Gorons?
Yeah,
I wanna say
Goron.
Goron?
You got the Goron there, the
But
rock
they're not
dudes.
a creature. A Zelda creature?
Yeah, they are. What do you...
Okay,
Yeah.
fine. Goron or creature? I wouldn't call them a creature.
CJ's splitting hairs tonight. That's like his
I
thing
know.
tonight.
What do you want to say?
Unless we have another option or another suggestion.
Well, you know what? It's probably... I mean, these are the Oracle games. So is there like...
Ages, seasons?
Yeah, man, it's been a long time since I played those. Can you befriend like some sort of minor enemy or something
Don't
like
remember.
that? Is there like some like...
Yeah, I would assume.
like a talking Octorok or something like that?
Yeah, I
in
would
those
assume
games?
it's an Oracle partner. Yeah.
Is one. So what's a
That
That was
Zelda
my original
creature?
question. What's a fire creature from Zelda?
yeah? I don't know.
I don't know either. All right, let's just reveal.
Dodongo.
Dodongo. There you go. Dodongo
Holy
is right.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
0 back to 0 points.
Wow,
CJ,
that
do
was
another one.
What can I say except you're welcome?
All right, I'll do another one. Majora's Math for 300. The sum of the minimum number of copies required to play the I'll start over. The sum of the minimum number of copies required to play the 3 co-op Zelda games with the maximum number of players in
man.
each.
Okay, so
Well,
three
the first
co-op...
4 swords, you only needed 1 copy on the GameCube. I should say the GameCube version, right?
So what
'Cause you
are
could play
what
with
are
4
what are the 3 co-op Zeldas? So we got
four swords on the Game Boy Advance,
4
Yeah.
Swords Adventures on GameCube.
right?
Yeah. And then there's the 3DS game that was a 3-player co-op.
Okay, so Game
Oh,
Boy
yeah,
Advance
yeah.
you needed 4 copies.
Uh-huh.
GameCube you needed 1,
Right.
so that's 5.
5. And then the...
The 3DS version you could play with
Share play or whatever
Share
it's called.
Play, yeah.
Oh, could you do share play? So is it just...
You
is it
could
so
for
it's
like one stage.
Is it 6?
Oh wait, maximum number of players in each. So I think that doesn't matter though. I think the 3DS one it's just 1 cart.
Okay, so 6.
So we're saying 6 then.
6.
If we're wrong, it's CJ's fault.
Okay, 6. What is 6?
Yeah! There it
Triforce
is.
Heroes was indeed
Triforce
1.
Heroes, that's the name of it.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, we're in the positive, guys. We're at 300 points.
Amazing. All right.
All right,
Okay.
let's do Hylian homonyms for 300. A spooky recurring Zelda enemy or a spooky 19th century writer.
It's Poe.
It's Poe, yeah.
Poe.
Yep.
Yeah. What is
Oh
a
my
Poe?
God.
There it is.
Wow.
600
What-
points.
What happened?
There it is. A Link between items for 3. Link wears this item to pull down statues with the hook shot in The Wind Waker, or use water bombs underwater in Twilight Princess. Are these some sort of boots?
Statues.
Iron boots?
Ooh,
You know what? That
Iron
makes
Boots.
sense. Because
Yeah.
yeah.
I think
that's
that's
what
right.
it is.
Is this Iron Boots?
Iron Boots. Iron Boots. What?
900 points.
We're
Turn
doing it.
around.
We're doing it.
All right. Let's do Dangerous to Go Alone for 400.
Oh, CJ's ruining it.
Replaced with a Miiverse enabled bottle in the HD version, this in-game device can call up an eccentric buddy for help if a GBA is connected. That's the Tingle Tuner.
Tinkle
Right?
Tuner, yeah.
So
I
that's-
think so.
Okay.
The Tingle Tuner for the
Nice.
Wind Waker.
Yeah.
Boom.
1,300 points. Let's go
How
to
did this turnaround happen?
I know,
Well,
right?
It won't last. Let's go to Alias to the Past for 300. It's the Japanese subtitle for A Link Between Worlds, clearly indicating that the game is the successor to a classic.
Link to the Past 2.
Is it just A Link to the Past 2?
Really? Is that what it was called in Japan?
Yes.
I love it. I don't know whether to trust you. The face you made and the eyes rolling up into your head. I really don't know if you're telling the truth or you're just saying it.
It's Zelda Densetsu. Whatever. It's the title of Link to the Past, Japanese 2. Like Link Between Worlds is called Link to the Past 2.
I'll take your word for that.
All right. Triforce of the
Gods 2,
which is Link to the. I didn't know it was called
not
Triforce of the Gods.
I don't think Alex would give it to you.
That's not Link to the Past 2.
Yeah.
But Link to the Past is Japanese title is Triforce of the Gods.
Yeah, but you didn't say that.
You didn't say that.
Well, because I didn't know that until I revealed the answer.
That to you.
You not knowing it is kind of the point of getting the incorrect.
Oh my god.
What's the capital of North Dakota? Chicago?
Maine.
No, it's Bismarck. Yeah,
Well,
but I didn't know that at the time.
There you go.
But I know it now, so clearly.
All right. Is it Greg's turn?
No,
I think it's mine, right? Stu. Stu.
That was awesome.
Well, yeah, I know it's wrong, but I know it's correct.
It was Link to the Past 2. Anyway.
Of course. Hylian homonyms for 4, please. An item that aids Link against horrors in the adventure of Link, or a sub-weapon from a gothic horror action platformer series. I'm assuming the gothic horror action platformer series is Castlevania.
Yeah.
Item that aids Link against horrors.
Adventure of Link. Would that be like the...
Is it holy water or something?
Holy water?
Is there holy water in
I don't think there's
Zelda 2?
holy water in Zelda 2. There's a lantern.
Oh.
That's...
a lantern.
Because when you first start, I think it's a lantern, because when you first start the game, when you go into caves, it's dark. Remember, the first cave you have to go to get to the first castle is dark. You have to go through it in the dark.
Is it a lantern or a candle? But I mean, candles aren't...
I think maybe it's a candle.
But
it's a candle.
But
And I think you get it in the first castle.
Sub-weapons in Castlevania.
Doesn't... What?
Holy water is, isn't it?
Well, holy water is, but candles aren't. You break candles to get sub-weapons.
Yeah.
That's true. Is there a lantern?
Remember there being holy water in Zelda 2?
I don't think so. I'm trying to think what the Castlevania sub-weapons are.
Oh, wait a minute. A cross.
Oh, yeah, because you have that cross. You have that cross. But, I mean...
I think there's a cross in Zelda 2.
Was it called a cross, though? Because
Nintendo
and religion at the time?
Probably not.
They didn't want crosses in their games.
I desperately want to look this up now.
But we can't.
I mean, we could probably... I guess
what are you going to
say?
What are you saying? What are you saying?
Do we want to say cross?
I'm okay with cross.
I'm okay with that.
I don't remember what it does.
What is the cross?
Yeah, there we go.
I feel like I've contributed 1,400 points.
You're up, CJ.
CJ's turn.
My turn. Majora's Math for 400. The amount of rupees Link spent if he paid with a purple rupee and received 1 red, 2 blue, and 3 green rupees in change. So green are the ones, right?
Greens are 1. Blue is 5. And red is 10, right?
So 13, 23. That comes to 23, right? 3 green, 2 blues.
You sure red is...
I think
not 13. What am I saying? 20. Yeah, 23.
23.
If your numbers were right.
Red is 10, right?
I don't think red's 10.
What do you think it is? 50?
Yeah.
I thought purples were the really...
Is purple 100?
Oh, CJ maybe purple is 50. I don't know. We saying 23 then?
I don't.
23.
Slow down.
Purples are rare. Purple rupees are rare.
They're rare, yeah.
So those have to be worth like 1 or 500 probably.
Okay, well, if your numbers are right, we're subtracting 23 from whatever we think a purple
Right.
rupee is.
Right.
Shit.
That's why I was telling CJ to stop before he hit spacebar there.
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't hit space.
Yeah. Is red 10?
I don't know.
I
don't
thought
know,
it was.
man.
I thought
I
they
don't
were
know.
worth 1, 5, and 10.
Yeah, it's possible. Purple is 50. I'm saying.
I don't know. Purple might be 100.
Yeah.
What do we want to say?
27.
What?
I want to say 27. I want to say purples are worth 50.
You think purples
27.
are 50?
Well, let's say 27.
I mean, I'm guessing.
Okay. I got a feeling they're worth 100. But
Well, then CJ's the tiebreaker.
I'm going with Greg.
27 or 77? 27?
27.
Okay.
17.
17.
1, 5, 20, and 50. Okay,
1,
so we
5,
were all
20, and 50. So we were
we were-
wrong
Reds
with
are worth
red.
20.
we were all
Yeah.
various shades of wrong.
Yeah.
Here.
Yes.
1, 5,
All right.
20.
Well, no,
Well,
I was right.
We
I
still
said
have
purples were
1,000.
50. That was the only amount I said in that whole thing. So you guys were shades of wrong. Link between items for 400.
Yeah, but you believed us.
Yeah, I was outvoted. This was updated. Excuse me. This was updated in Majora's Mask 3D to include more entries for characters from whom Link can receive an item.
Ugh.
That was like the schedule or like the ledger book, right?
The ledger book? Do we want to say ledger book?
The time ledger.
Well, it's gonna
I
have
don't know what it
book
was
in
called.
it, likely.
Oh, book, right?
It's because this is gonna be boo. Something.
Ledger book.
I guess. I don't know.
Or schedule book. I don't know which one. I don't know what it's called. Ledger
pick-
book. Let's say
Pick
ledger.
one, and if it's the wrong one, you can claim it's correct anyway.
Ledger book.
Okay.
Bomber's notebook.
Wow, not even
So-
close.
Not even close.
Yeah.
We're
I
back
mean-
down to 600.
Oh boy.
Yikes.
We are at
All right. It's gonna be
600
tight.
points. There are
2,900 points left on the
2,900
board.
left. This is This is not gonna go well. Is it me?
Yep.
Alias to the Past for 400. Mentioned only in the manual for A Link to the Past and on the official Zelda website. It's the full name of Ganon's human form. That's Ganondorf Golf.
Uh-huh.
Only mentioned in the manual. It's the full name.
I don't know.
Having the foggiest.
Presumably Ganondorf. Something.
Jones.
Ganondorf Jones.
Ganondorf Jones.
Esquire.
I want to say it's like I don't know why I'm getting like Maximoff popping into my head, but that's the Scarlet Witch's name.
Maximoff.
That's the Scarlet Witch.
Ganondorf Maximoff.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know.
Ganondorf Dragmire.
Dragmire.
Okay.
There you go.
Don't know that one.
Ganondorf Dragmire.
Whose turn is it?
It's a pretty good name, I have to admit.
Yeah. Is it my
Dragmire?
turn? My turn.
I think it's your turn.
It's your turn.
We're at 200
Uh,
points with 2,500 points left on the board.
Yeah, this is
Alias
not-
to the Past for 500. They're the code names for Majora's Mask and its remake. The latter is also the code name for a JRPG protagonist Link can battle in Smash.
Code name. Most of the code names for Majora's Mask.
Code name for a JRPG protagonist?
What's the
Not
name
Hero,
of
is
the
it?
What's the name of the Fire Emblem character who, when you meet her in the game the first time, she's wearing a mask? Does anyone remember?
I don't know.
Okay.
No idea.
But I
That's
mean,
helpful.
I mean, presumably the code name is not just going to be the Smash character's name.
No, I know
Right.
that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
So I do not know.
Joker?
Oh, yeah, that would make sense. Joker
Mm.
was just added to Smash.
Yeah, Joker's a DLC. He's a JRPG protagonist.
That's as good a guess as we've got.
Joker?
Yeah, I like Joker.
What are Zelda, Gaiden, and Joker? Wait, what? Were we supposed to come up with 2?
2?
Code names. It does say plural.
God damn it.
For Majora's Mask, and it's so yeah. Zelda
So
Gaiden.
we got this wrong.
Yeah, Zelda Gaiden was the original's code name, and Joker
was the code name for the
remake. Yeah,
Okay.
Zelda Gaiden.
So we didn't get that right.
We're at minus 300 points. We got it half right.
Yeah, half right.
It's dangerous to go alone for 5. Hey, listen. These two fairy friends have the same voice.
Mm-hmm.
We're not going to get this. One's Navi, obviously.
Navi.
Right. Who has the same voice as Navi?
Was there a different fairy in Majora's Mask?
Are we talking about like just I don't know.
Oh, maybe not the same. Maybe not a Zelda game. I don't know who the voice actress was for Navi. I have no idea.
No. I do not know.
Okay, we're just revealing.
Yeah.
Who are Navi and Sela?
Yeah, there's no way we know that.
Oh yeah, beloved Sela from Phantom Hourglass.
All right, guys. Exactly. We're at minus 800 points. There's only 1,500 points left on the board.
Yeah.
We got to get this right or we can't finish positive.
We're absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's do Hylian homonyms for 5. 2 siblings in Majora's Mask, or when their names are combined, what you hope your siblings won't be if they witness your misdeeds. Tattle and Tail. That's my guess. Tattle and Tail.
Tattle and Tail.
Yes. Oh, yeah. We're still in the game.
Boys. Still in the game. Minus 300 points. Come on, CJ.
All right.
Like it's your fault if we get this wrong.
Yeah, exactly. A link between items
one.
For 500. One of these 2 items is used to obtain the other in A Link to the Past. Something boots.
Pegasus boots are in Link to the Past.
What do you obtain?
One of these 2 items.
Boomerang.
Is used to obtain the other. Do you need
boomerang
to get the Pegasus boots? I think. Maybe.
Does it matter? Doesn't matter. We just have to name both of them.
Yeah, one of these 2.
The Pegasus boots were in Link to the Past?
Huh?
I thought those were Link's Awakening.
The Pegasus boots? No.
They made you run fast.
The ones that make you run fast. Yeah, those are
right.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's say that Pegasus boots, boomerang. Think?
Sure.
The Pegasus boots and the Book of Mudora.
We weren't going to get that anyway.
Nope.
We were never going to get that.
Nope. Minus 800 points.
We've lost.
Majora's Math for 500.
We've lost.
The distance and midpoint between the release years of the first and last games in the official Zelda timeline. Do you know what the first game is in the official timeline?
Breath of the Wild. No, not Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild.
Or are we talking
no idea, so I'm going to go look it up.
Are we talking like story wise?
Oh, well, that would be the official Zelda timeline, wouldn't it be?
Is there an official Zelda timeline?
I think there is now. Yeah.
Is there one now?
Yeah.
I don't. You know what? As much as I love the old, well, not even just the old, but as much as I love like the 2D Zelda games, you know what I don't care about in Zelda?
The lore.
The lore.
Me neither.
Oh my god! Everyone who's like, "Oh, how does
it really doesn't make any sense?" It's all been retro actively.
Exactly. How does this game fit in? You know what? It doesn't matter. Who cares?
It doesn't matter.
Link's gonna save Zelda. Boom.
In general, just talking about video games overall.
Yeah.
Most games I play, I couldn't give a shit about the lore.
I know, right?
Like Halo,
Yep.
even Sea of Thieves that I played, as we revealed in the episode, 3,500 hours of. I really couldn't care less about the lore or story. I mean, I'm glad that it's there.
Yeah.
But honestly, I couldn't do a quiz on hardcore Sea of Thieves lore. I'd get it wrong.
Same thing with like Rogue Legacy.
Yeah.
Which again, I've put a couple hundred hours into. That has, you can find all those books and notes and stuff that kind of reveal the history of the.
Oh my god!
I don't read any of that. I just that's me tapping A so I can get back
Exactly.
to jumping around
Get back to the
slashing
gameplay.
and stuff.
So
That's right.
I'm looking at the official timeline
Yeah.
because we're not going to get this right.
We're not
We're
going to get this
absolutely
right.
not.
We
So I've already
go
gone
ahead and
over.
reveal the answer here. 6 and 2014
Of course.
or 2014.
So
Skyward
according to the
Sword and Breath of
Nintendo
the Wild.
Skyline, Skyward Sword is the first game
Okay.
Oh,
chronologically.
Yeah.
But then it branches. After Ocarina of Time, if it branches to the hero is defeated and the decline of Hyrule and the last hero, then the final game of the timeline is The Adventure of Link.
Okay.
If it branches after Ocarina of Time to the hero is triumphant, it branches again. And the child era ends with Four Swords Adventures.
Oh.
The adult era
Hmm.
ends with Spirit Tracks.
Huh.
So figure that one out.
Nope.
No.
And
Nope.
that's
Not to.
that's from Zelda.com.
Okay.
So I'm not sure where Breath of the Wild fits in, unless
don't
it's just
know.
an old timeline.
I don't know. Well, we are at
Interesting.
negative 1,300.
Negative 1,300.
Clearly not Zelda experts.
But for
Breath
a
of the
little
Wild's
while
not on this
there,
timeline.
Yeah,
for a little while there, it looked like we had a chance.
in the middle, we were doing okay.
Yeah.
In the middle, we were okay.
Started
The real
playing
easy
anyway,
and the real
and got
difficult
less poor.
questions we're not good at, but
Yeah.
there's a sweet
but
spot.
Thank you very much to
Yes.
Hacker Alias Crickster for that quiz.
That was a good one.
That was a
was
very good one. Very
challenging.
challenging.
Oh my goodness.
And oh gosh, hello.
Oh, we're
What
back.
just happened?
Yeah. Hi, Greg.
Hi. Let me
There we go.
There we go. Yes. Where was I? Yes. Thank you, Hacker Alias Crickster, for that quiz.
Yes.
And if you, dear listener, have an idea for a quiz that we can play during the after show, you can email that to player1podcast@gmail.com. Maybe you use jeopardylabs.com to craft said quiz, just like Hacker Alias Crickster did. And that would be good, because then you get a link that you can send directly to us. Get that link.
A link.
Send
I like it. I like it.
to us between worlds.
Nice.
And thank you very much for supporting this show. Your Patreon dollars keep us melanine and keep us hosted on Libsyn and all that good stuff. Keep this podcast working as it does. And we thank you very much for that, and hope that you are well. Hope that your friends, families, loved ones, everybody that you care about is doing well during this crazy time. Please continue to wear a mask and get the vaccination when you are able to. And we will talk again at you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.